Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So y'all, yesterday, I kept hearing the Chosen One and the Golden Child. And so I kind of had to ponder on it a little bit because, you know, in some cases, you know, like the Chosen One, you know, could be, you know, like considered as the Golden Child, but really they're not the same. So I had to look up the definition, or basically I had to, you know, go and research to see, you know, like if they were the same, you know what I mean? Do they have, you know, like the same characteristics? And so basically I was kind of wrong about, you know, thinking that, you know, like they were the same. I mean, they could, you know, like have the same characteristics, but they're not the same. So like the Golden Child and the Chosen One are not typically the same. Though both represent high pressure specialized roles, which is, yeah, one of those characteristics, you know, that they share. A Golden Child is a psychological term for a child idolized by a narcissistic parent to mirror their own image, often leading to hidden trauma. A Chosen One is a narrative or spiritual archetype tasked with a special destiny to save or change the world. Golden Child is a term used in family psychology and toxic family dynamics. Chosen One is a trope used in fiction, mythology, or spiritual contexts. The Golden Child receives their status from a parent's validation. The Chosen One receives their status from fate, prophecy, or a higher power. The Golden Child exists to boost the parent's ego. The Chosen One exists to fulfill a specific, often world-saving mission. Golden children often suffer from intense pressure to be perfect, leading to anxiety and a lack of self-identity. Chosen Ones often struggle with the burden of their destiny, seeking to be normal. It says, while some literature or film narratives might overlap, sometimes calling a special child the Chosen One in general usage, they represent different psychological and archetypal roles. So, after reading that yesterday, it gave me the energy of like competition. So I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that could be trying to, you know, like compete with somebody, but it would be, you know, like a family member. So it would be like a sibling, you know what I mean? You know, so like, yeah, some, you know, one sibling is the Golden Child, the other one is the Chosen One. But clearly, you know, the Golden Child, you know, yeah, like they can't compete where they can't compare. Because the Golden Child, just as we read, you know, they basically, yeah, they seek validation from, you know, like a parent, or, you know, they seek validation from, you know, people around them, you know, especially, yeah, like family members. But when it comes, you know, like to the Chosen One, yeah, they're already validated, you know what I mean, by the Most High God, pretty much. They have, you know, like a higher purpose, you know what I mean? Everybody has a purpose, you know, on this good green earth. But there are some, you know, that have, yeah, higher purposes than others. And so, you know, the Golden Child, you know, they have their purpose, but the Chosen One, they have their purpose as well. And I feel like that, yeah, like there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they're trying to compete. This could be like secret competition, you know, or, you know, yeah, it finally, you know, could be being made, people could be being made aware, you know, that, yeah, like the Golden Child has been trying to compete with the Chosen One this whole time. Because I heard that somebody, you know, yeah, like they basically have humiliated themselves. Or, you know, yeah, like they have been humiliated. So this could be, you know, like somebody being called out. Or, you know, yeah, like, you know, like some family members, you know, like telling somebody like, look, We know what you up to. We know what you've been doing, you know. It's something about that that's significant. I feel like like somebody, you know, could be embarrassed. They could feel humiliated. But I'm also picking up too that the same person, you know, that was trying to compete, or the same person, you know, that could be in that humiliated energy. They could be trying to ask somebody for some advice. And I feel like whoever this is somebody, you know, that like they went against somebody because they were trying to compete with somebody. So whoever this is, they possibly could be realizing that like they can't compete where they can't compare. So now they know that somebody, you know, like is, you know, you know, they know that like the chosen one, you know, like one, you know, that they are on different paths, but two, they could know, you know, that like the chosen one, like is the chosen one, you know what I mean? Maybe they, you know, thought that they were the chosen one. Maybe they were walking around, you know, saying that they were the chosen one or whatever have you. I don't know. Let's just hop in and see what's going on. Yeah, somebody definitely could be carrying a heavy load. But when it comes, you know, to like both the golden child, you know, and the chosen one, they both carry heavy loads because again, you know, the golden child, they're trying to, you know, like like basically impress, you know, their parents, or they're trying to, you know, hold up some type of standard, you know what I mean? It could just be, you know, like societal standards. While the chosen one, like they're, you know, they're in a position to where they have to, you know, like, one, hold themselves to a higher standard because they know, you know what I mean, that, they're being held to a higher standard when it comes to the Most High God. So with this carrying a heavy load, this is giving me, you know, like, like somebody, you know, like trying to compete with somebody. Well, I know that I'm stronger than them. I know I can, you know, take on more than them, or, you know, it's something about, like somebody trying to prove something. And I feel like that's a part of somebody being humiliated. I feel like somebody has carried a heavy load for a long time. Maybe whoever this person is, they haven't really carried a heavy load like the other person, you know, but they project it, you know, to people, you know, or they make people believe, you know, that, like they've carried a heavier load than somebody. They've went through more than somebody. But the fact of the matter is, whatever's going on, somebody's not losing no sleep. And I feel like it's because somebody knows who they are. You know what I mean? Somebody knows that they're the chosen one, you know? Maybe people, you know, could be walking around saying, oh, they're the golden child. You know, this is like a sibling, you know, like they feel some type of way, you know, about their life, you know what I mean? And so, they get mad, you know, when the other sibling get praises, or when the other sibling, you know, gets acknowledged. And so, that's oh, they're the golden child, or they think that they're the golden child. They think that, you know, they're all that or whatever. I feel like somebody ain't losing no sleep. I'm also picking up too somebody, you know, has already been shown something. So this could be about them being, you know, like the chosen one. Or it could be, you know, somebody has already been shown something, you know, about whoever this is. Holy Spirit. Whoever this is, they possibly, they create a lot of illusions. So whoever this is, I feel like that they create illusions when it comes, you know, to, like trying to, you know, like put themselves, you know, on a pedestal, you know. So they you know, like they downplay somebody's achievements, or they belittle somebody, you know, to make themselves feel better. But it's through, you know, illusion. So it's through lies, it's through manipulation. But something definitely is being rewritten out here. So, I feel like somebody, like they're trying to rewrite a story now. It could be because, like the story, you know, that they, you know, have been telling, you know what I mean? People, could be finding out that, like it's not real, it's not true. So now they want to rewrite the story, or they, you know, they're trying to, you know, like redo something out here. Whoever this is, like they don't even know, you know, that like they're playing, you know, like with their destiny, you know. They could be, you know, like trying to do stuff, you know, to, like try to rewrite destiny, or, you know, they're definitely, been trying to do some stuff, you know, to, like play with somebody else's destiny as well. Possibly, like trying to delay somebody's destiny, but, they don't realize that they basically, you know, have, delayed their own destiny. But whoever this is, because of their illusions, they definitely, they're carrying a heavy load out here. Somebody, you know, they could be like holding a grudge, and it has something to do, you know, with, like their childhood, or whoever this is, you know, that, like they just need to heal childhood wounds. So this is somebody, you know, that, they would create illusions, or yeah, they would tell lies, about their childhood, again, just to make themselves look stronger, or just to make themselves look like that they've been through more than the other person, or yeah, I've gotten through all of this and I'm still standing. But I feel like that whoever this is, they haven't gotten through a lot. If they have gotten through a lot, it's because yeah, they had help, like, so family members. So like the chosen one, the family members didn't help that person, and so yeah, that person still got through, what I mean. That person carried the heavy load by themselves, what I mean. And yeah, somebody ain't losing no sleep about it, versus the other one, yeah, like they got help, what I mean. And yeah, like they still, yeah, they can't carry their heavy load by themselves. And so yeah, they didn't learn throughout their life to carry the heavy load by themselves. And so yeah, so they're codependent. Whoever this is, yeah, they're codependent on others. This could be codependent on when it comes to like opinions. So whoever this person is, they possibly can't think for themselves. But I feel like that there is somebody, that yeah, like they've been carrying a heavy load since they were a kid. So this is like, yeah, like going back to using the siblings as an example. So yeah, the chosen one, they're the older sibling, what I mean? And so yeah, they could have had to take care, of the other siblings, and that was a part of, yeah, like a heavy load when somebody was a kid. But the golden child, what I mean? They yeah, they put themselves, in the shoes of, like the chosen one. So they're the ones that's walking around saying, I took care of all, my brothers and sisters, or, I did this and I did that, But in reality, no, they didn't. But I'm feeling really strong too that, yeah, like the chosen one, yeah, like they, could have been considered as the golden child. And so, that could be, like true as well, what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, yeah, like somebody's title that was given by the Most High God is, yeah, the chosen one. Or yeah, there's people that are about to find out, like the people that were calling somebody the golden child, they could be about to find out that, yeah, like somebody's the chosen one. Yeah. We got the divine, one of the divine feminine cards. So you could be a divine feminine, or this is about a divine feminine. Yeah, somebody has carried a heavy load since they were, like a kid, what I mean? And somebody, yeah, they're still carrying a heavy load. But I feel like yeah, like it's giving me too, yeah, like somebody, whatever somebody does, when it comes to, like going through some stuff, or when it comes to, yeah, balancing out their life, I feel like that somebody makes it look good, But there's so people, could be speculating like, they're so happy every day. How could they be going through stuff, But somebody, yeah, like they, know how to create a balance. They know how to, yeah, pray. They know how to, depend on, their spiritual team, like to help them through, Yeah, somebody knows what to do. But yeah, somebody also knows, yeah, like who they are. There is somebody that definitely, yeah, they're trying to cause some type of burdens for somebody out here. But I feel like somebody already knows. Because this is like the intuition card, and it's on. So somebody's intuition is on. Somebody, yeah, somebody's a highly intuitive individual. I'm also picking up too, somebody's ex is out here. Somebody knows somebody's ex, or somebody knows something out here, and it has something to do with an ex or a partner is also what I'm picking up. That's for somebody, not everybody. But yeah, we got what you put out into the universe, yeah, you get back. This is projecting. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody definitely is projecting good things into the universe. So, somebody, is speaking, like positively, what I mean? And so, yeah, when you, speak positive, when you embody positive, then yeah, it comes back to you. So somebody definitely knows that for sure. But I feel like that there is somebody, that, yeah, Like they could be about to learn a lesson, you know what I mean, about speaking negatively, or, you know, like doing negative things, or, you know, yeah, this is going back to, yeah, like somebody creating illusions, you know what I mean. Basically, yeah, that's a form, you know, of you know, like, yeah, witchcraft, for real, for real. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be into witchcraft, but it's something about, yeah, projection, you know. So yeah, what you put out into the universe, you get back. So somebody, you know, could have been projecting, you know, for somebody, you know, to, yeah, like have to carry some type of heavy load, or have to, you know, yeah, like, or yeah, like somebody wants somebody to be burdened about something. It could have something to do, you know, with their childhood, or it could have something to do, you know, when it comes to, you know, something that's going on now. But going back to, yeah, like somebody ain't losing no sleep, you know what I mean? So I feel like the, yeah, like whatever, you know, they're trying to do, it's not working. But then also it's giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like embarrassing themselves, humiliating themselves. Yeah, somebody didn't take something serious out here. I feel like the, yeah, like there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, you know, when they were, you know, like creating illusions, they didn't think that it was going to come back to bite them. When somebody, you know, yeah, like told lies, they didn't think it was going to come back to bite them. When somebody, you know, yeah, made up some type of story, they didn't think that, you know, yeah, it was going to come back to bite them. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Somebody, you know, yeah, like trying to compete with somebody, you know what I mean? And deep down inside, they know that, yeah, like they don't compare, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's coming back around. Yeah, what goes around comes around. So yeah, there's definitely, yeah, somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be about to be shocked out here. Somebody's first mother last name could start with an S. There definitely, yeah, is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be sick. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're just sick and tired. But, you know, the saying is, you know, yeah, like you don't quit doing something until you're, you know, like sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I don't know. It's also giving me too, yeah, like somebody projecting, you know, like some type of negative energy, so that somebody would be sick, or, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, like would be, you know, like in a state of, you know, like shock, or in a state of, you know, like depression, state of anxiety. Yeah. But somebody definitely is about to be shocked, because I feel like that somebody definitely is about to have to take on something, you know what I mean? And yeah, like they're not prepared, you know, to take on whatever this is. And I feel like it's not good. So that could be why somebody, you know, could want to ask somebody for some type of advice. I'm also picking up too that somebody, you know, could be moving. So somebody, you know, could want to, you know, like, yeah, maybe somebody wants to ask somebody for some advice, and it has something to do with moving. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, people are about to be shocked, because, yeah, they're about to see, you know, yeah, like God moving on somebody's behalf. We got the LGBTQ community card that came out. So somebody, you know, could be a part of the LGBTQ community. Somebody, you know, could be bisexual. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have been creating illusions, you know. So this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they don't want people to know that they're bisexual. And so, yeah, they say that they're straight. Or, you know, they project that energy on somebody else. It ain't me, it's them. So something definitely, yeah, is about to, yeah, come to an end, is what I feel like. It's some illusions, you know what I mean? It's lies. It's, you know, yeah, somebody's story, you know? Somebody could be a Pisces or Aries. Yeah, we are in Aries season, so yeah, happy birthday, Aries. So I feel like that whatever, you know, is taking place now. But I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they've been, you know, like, yeah, like holding some stuff in. So it goes back to, you know, like somebody, you know, like trying to, you know, like trying to hide the fact that they, you know, yeah, are bisexual out here. But it goes back to, you know, like the golden child, you know what I mean? So yeah, like the golden child, maybe, you know, like their parents, you know, yeah, like they don't accept, you know, yeah, you know, the LGBTQ or whatever have you. And so yeah, instead of them, you know, like being who they are, you know what I mean? Yeah, they hide it. Somebody likes to hide a lot out here. Somebody has been hiding a lot. And I feel like that they're about to be shocked, because, yeah, whatever they've been hiding is definitely, yeah, going to be exposed. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. Somebody's unloyal out here. For sure. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody also, yeah, they did something unloyal because, yeah, they were trying to get the heat off of them. But I feel like, yeah, somebody knows. So this is like somebody telling, like a story, but yeah, like it's a made up story, that you're trying to get the heat off of them. Or, yeah, this is, like going back to using the siblings as an example. So, yeah, who this, the golden child, yeah, because they're trying to keep up like some type of appearance within the family, within the community, within their neighborhood, they blame stuff yeah, on like the other sibling, you know what I mean. I feel like somebody has been the blame, but yeah, like they literally, yeah, have been placing blame where it doesn't belong. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog, and this brave card just keeps being at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely has a brave individual out here. I feel like it has something to do, with, yeah, like somebody, like standing alone, you know what I mean? Because somebody knows that they're not alone. But somebody, yeah, they were brave, when they, yeah, faced obstacles and challenges, adversity, they were brave, when they decided, to, yeah, get on their, divine journey. They were brave, when they chose the good road, less traveled. Yeah, there's a coward out here that did, yeah, something cowardly out here, and I feel like that there's people that are about to find out, but I feel like that, yeah, somebody already knows. I feel like it's whoever like this message is for, yeah, and something is definitely, yeah, hard for somebody to bear out here, or it's about to be. I don't know. Somebody could be about to receive some bad news. Somebody could have to bear somebody like bad news, or yeah, yeah, bearer of bad news. So something about, yeah, somebody receiving some bad news out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a D or a B. Something about somebody's baby daddy is significant. But I feel like somebody definitely is about to receive some good news as well. So somebody, there could be a person that could be a bearer of bad news for somebody, but there's also, yeah, a bearer of good news is also what I'm picking up. There's also somebody that could be trying to hide a pregnancy out here. And I feel like yeah, like somebody knows that as well. We got the big blue wall. So I feel like yeah, like somebody, yeah, somebody's blocking out, like some type of energy out here. Somebody, could have somebody blocked out too. And so, yeah, maybe, yeah, like that's hard for somebody to bear as well. But I'm also picking up too, yeah, like somebody, has like energetically disconnected from some people. So there's people that can no longer, like feed off of somebody's energy. Wow. And so then we have the angry card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be angry. Somebody could be angry because somebody could have them blocked out, like on their phone, on social media. Somebody could be from South Carolina, San Antonio. Somebody definitely could be from the South. Yeah, South Node individuals. But something about actual assault as well. So I don't know. Somebody could have created some type of illusions, about them being actually assaulted. That's for somebody, not everybody. But I feel like that there is, yeah, somebody that's angry. It definitely is giving me, yeah, like an ancestor. But there's also, yeah, like a physical person that's angry. And somebody's worried. So it's a lot of energies out here. So it's multiple people. Yeah, somebody literally thought that somebody was a fool out here. Or somebody, yeah, they thought that they were fooling people. I'm also, yeah, picking up on the fact that somebody's about to be shocked because somebody definitely is about to come towards somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Ooh-wee. We got 10 of Pentacles. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be shocked because, yeah, something, yeah, is about to, take place. But going back, to, when I picked up, somebody's about to take on something, So it could be somebody's about to take on a heavy load. But there's also somebody, that could be about to be shocked. Because maybe, like they're about to be rewarded. Because this Ten of Pentacles is giving me, like rewarded energy. But this is also, too, giving me, like, because I pick up, that angry energy, like an angry ancestor. It's giving me, like somebody's ancestors, like are angry. So I feel like that somebody definitely, could be about to be rewarded. But it's because, like of their good deeds. It's because, like some stuff. So, like, somebody, standing on what they believe. You know what I mean? Somebody, standing alone. So, somebody being shunned, by their family members. Something about that is significant. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, and then we got, the Ace of Swords. So I'm speaking some type of truth. I don't know. Somebody, could be about to, whoever this disloyal person is, they possibly, could be about to speak some type of truth. But this is giving me, like somebody receiving like a gift from the Most High God. It could be the gift of truth. Or somebody, is a gifted individual. They receive their gifts from the Most High God. And then we have the Empress. Somebody's a true Empress. Somebody's a true divine feminine. Somebody's a true divine being out here. I don't know. Somebody, could receive some news about their mother as well. Somebody's mother. Six of Wands. So there is some attention that's about to, be shed on something. But there's also an attention seeker out here. Somebody definitely is about to receive a victory. Somebody's first name or last name could start with a V. Something about somebody having a venereal disease. But I did pick up on, somebody being sick. Something about domestic violence as well. I don't know. Somebody, could have, just went through a lot in their life, you know what I mean? But somebody's still standing versus somebody else, maybe that's, somebody wants to walk in somebody's shoes and maybe, somebody's about to get to walk in somebody's shoes, but it's not, the good pair of shoes, it's the dirty, tore up pair of shoes. It's the shoes that done, went through, hell and back. There's also somebody that, like they're jealous because somebody gets some type of attention out here. I feel like that there is somebody, that, like they're an attention seeker or, they were trying to compete, and so, they could be about to receive some negative attention. Or, they're about to receive some attention, but it's not, like what they, were expecting. Somebody definitely, with the these hoes ain't loyal and this Ten of Swords, somebody betrayed somebody. Somebody, could have betrayed somebody multiple times. And I feel like like it's literally burdening somebody. It could be causing somebody, to like have nightmares. Somebody, could be having nightmares of somebody that passed away. There's a lot of drama going on. I feel like that whoever this is, this unloyal coward, they have created a lot of drama out here. So, they're bringing attention upon themselves. And it has something to do with drama. So, this is like, like somebody wanting some attention. And so, they're about to get some. And I feel like whatever's about to take place, it's going to be hard for somebody to bear. It's going to be hard, for somebody to overcome. And then we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But look, that person has a sword up. You know what I mean? So it's something about, somebody speaking truth. There's also somebody that's out here acting like that, like everything is fine, but they're really not. It's somebody, that, they're attached to the devil or, they just operate in devil energy. Somebody, somebody definitely is thinking evil thoughts about somebody and they're projecting them into the universe. I don't know. For somebody, the devil, you know what I mean, could be literally, like fighting on somebody's behalf. But this is like, the devil knowing, that, like somebody's not supposed to be touched, going like, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And so, somebody, that works for the devil or, they've signed the contract with the devil, they go over messing with the, the anointed one, with the prophet, with the chosen one. You know what I mean? And the devil is like, I didn't tell you to go over there. Now, you didn't even read the contract. So yeah, basically the contract is null and void. Something about that is significant. Yeah, Capricorn energy. So I feel like like whoever this is, yeah, like the devil definitely, yeah, could be on their heels now. But you know, when it comes to the divine people, we know, you know what I mean, the devil is always on our heels, you know. But yeah, everybody knows the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Yeah, somebody's doing the work of the devil out here. The devil's work. But I feel like they signed that contract and they didn't read the fine print. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're just operating, you know, like in devil energy. And so the devil was like, oh, well, if you, you know, come to this side, it ain't no, you know, halfway, you know, yeah. So, but we got the Chariot. So Capricorn energy, Cancer energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's trying to block somebody from moving forward. But that's not going to work. I feel like the devil is standing in the way of somebody out here. So yeah, this is giving me too, yeah, like, you know, the devil is like, look, you wasn't supposed to go over there messing with them, but you did. And so, yeah, because of that, you got to answer to me. So yeah, somebody's still going to move forward regardless. Yeah, the devil is everywhere. Just like, yeah, the Most High God, you know? Because, yeah, when God, you know, basically, yeah, kicked the devil out of heaven, yeah, God told the devil, yeah, you can still roam on earth, you know what I mean? One of the reasons why, yeah, the Most High God, you know, yeah, allowed the devil to roam the earth is to tempt people. To see, yeah, whose side they on. Yeah, somebody picked the devil's side, but yeah, they didn't, you know, conform to the rules. They didn't, you know, abide by, yeah, the contract that they signed. I don't know, for somebody, yeah, somebody possibly didn't even know that they signed a contract, you know. But I feel like once you do evil stuff, you know, so much, yeah, it's evident, you know what I mean, of the side that you pick. Yeah, somebody picked their side. Yeah, it's a snake. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to make fun of somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody, you know, yeah, like, yeah, they thought that somebody was a fool, or yeah, they wanted somebody, you know, to, yeah, like, be made a fool or make themselves, you know, look like a fool out here. Something about, yeah, some kids. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like multiple kids, but it's something about, yeah, some people, you know, knowing each other since they were kids, you know. This could be, yeah, siblings, you know. But something about, yeah, somebody's childhood. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody wanted to play a game out here, and I feel like like they entered into the danger zone when they decided to do something, you know. This could be, yeah, when they decided, you know, like to compete. But yeah, you got to stay in your lane, you know. There's many competitions, you know. There's basketball competitions, there's football competitions, you know. Yeah, there's gymnastics, you know, there's swimming, you know, it's all type of competitions. And I feel like that somebody got out of their lane, and the devil was like, who told you to go over there? That's really what I'm picking up. But something about, yeah, like somebody being actually assaulted, you know, like when they were a kid. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, could find out, you know, that, yeah, like their kid, you know, was actually assaulted. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has some type of insight out here. So maybe, you know, that's what somebody or some people, you know, were trying to make fun of. The fact that somebody, you know, has insight. Somebody knows what's up. Yeah. But I feel like, too, that, yeah, somebody, you know, is jealous because, yeah, like somebody has been making wise choices. Possibly since, you know, that they were a child. So somebody, you know, could have emotionally matured at a young age. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could have made fun of somebody. And it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody having unusual powers out here. So, yeah, it's giving me, yeah, God-like power. Somebody definitely, yeah, they had unusual powers, or yeah, somebody's been deemed as unusual, weird, strange since they were kids. Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, has the gift of discernment. Somebody's gift of discernment definitely, yeah, could be heightening. But but yeah, the same person, yeah, they can decipher mysteries. You know what I mean? So we got the intuition card. I just picked up on, yeah, the gift of discernment. So I feel like yeah, somebody knows some stuff. And I feel like that there's people that are about to be shocked behind, yeah, what somebody knows after they were trying to, yeah, make fun of somebody, or after they were trying to, yeah, get somebody to make a clown of themselves, or after, yeah, they looked at somebody like a clown or a jester, you know how, like, the jester, they're supposed to make people laugh. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, sees the truth behind the wall. And so we have, yeah, the big blue wall. Mm-hmm. But whoever, yeah, whoever it is that I'm picking up, which it's giving me, yeah, the chosen one, yeah, they also give good advice. So going back, to, yeah, somebody wanting somebody to ask for some type of advice, it's whoever is being humiliated, or it's whoever, yeah, is embarrassed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody was unloyal when they decided to, yeah, laugh at somebody, when they decided to call somebody names, when they decided to compete with somebody, when they decided to do whatever it is that they were doing. Mm-hmm. It definitely, yeah, could have been they were trying to do it, to try to, yeah, block somebody's happiness, block somebody's joy, block somebody's healing, trying to steal somebody's joy, trying to steal happiness. Uh-huh. It's giving me, yeah, energy vampires, or energetic thieves. Yeah. And whoever this is, yeah, they're not leveling up out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody's not progressing. Somebody's descending out here. But I feel like yeah, whatever they were doing, yeah, they were trying to cause somebody not to level up, not to, ascend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this is, they operate in their south node. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody signing a contract, and yeah, like not reading the fine print, So yeah, the devil was like, yeah, you can come over here, and I'll give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But at the end of the day, that's where you gonna stay. You ain't moving up. Matter of fact, I created illusions, you know what I mean? Like I was gonna level you up only, yeah, to take you out. So, But I feel like yeah, there's also some people shocked because, yeah, because of somebody's gift of discernment, because of somebody's intuition, yeah, like they know, you know what I mean, that yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, we're trying to stop them, from leveling up, from progressing, yeah, whoever these disloyal people are. Mm-hmm. And I feel like yeah, like even though, you know what I mean, somebody, yeah, like has some type of insight on what's going on, somebody's about to receive more insight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got brick wall. So yeah, somebody's about to yeah, hit a brick wall, or somebody, yeah, they keep hitting brick walls. Yeah, it's because, yeah, they're not supposed to be doing something, or yeah, like, yeah, they can't compete where they can't compare, or yeah, this is like, yeah, somebody projecting to the universe, you know what I mean? But yeah, like negativity. And they're projecting on somebody, that, yeah, stands upright, you know what I mean? Somebody, that, yeah, they try to do, the right things, even though that they know that they can't do everything right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody, yeah, could be very guarded, or somebody, yeah, somebody just knows, you know what I mean, yeah, how to protect their energy. Mm-hmm. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, who could be trying to reach somebody, but they can't. So this could be, like, like as far as, like reaching out to somebody on social media, or reaching out to somebody, like through the phone. Mm-hmm. I feel like yeah, it could be hard to bear, you know what I mean? As far as, for somebody, like trying to reach somebody. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like whoever this is, that, yeah, it's giving me too, yeah, the competition energy. Yeah, somebody's hard to reach because whoever this is, yeah, they're in the wrong lane, or you know what I mean, they're in the wrong competition. Like how you yeah, in the swimming competition, but you can't swim. It makes no sense. Yeah, somebody's trying to cloak themselves out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah. But we know that the devil cloaks themselves. But somebody, could be trying to, that operates into the devil energy, like trying to cloak themselves, like that they're of the light. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wow. I'm also picking up too that yeah, somebody definitely yeah, somebody literally thought that they were yeah like the chosen one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that there is somebody, that yeah, like while somebody, has been out here making wise choices and wise decisions, there's somebody else that hasn't been. And they've been trying to create illusions like they have. You know what I mean? They've been hiding, behind, yeah, whatever they've been hiding behind. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody thought that somebody was the fool. But so the fool is about to find out that yeah, they're the fool. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody, yeah, like they're gonna, like try to, like beat around the bush. When it comes to, like, yeah, like them, like needing some type of advice or, yeah, like needing some type of help. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, whoever, like keeps trying to do whatever they're doing, yeah, they just keep hitting a brick wall. While, yeah, something, is about to lift off for somebody. So somebody, there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that was trying to do stuff to stop somebody from leveling up, stop somebody from progressing, and somebody, yeah, is about to take off, you know what I mean? Like, take off, take off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a spirit guide out here. Somebody's energy is also being restored as well. I feel like that, when it comes, like to, like somebody's mindset, I feel like that, yeah, somebody's mindset is getting stronger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody's, continues to gain wisdom, more and more every day. Mm-hmm. But somebody, yeah. Somebody knows who are the key people to something out here. I feel like that whoever, like this message is resonating with, yeah, like you hold the key. You hold the information. You hold something out here. I feel like, yeah, it's what you know. Mm-hmm. But there's also somebody or some people that, yeah, they're about to find out the core of some type of problem. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they passed the test. But there's also somebody, that, yeah, like they, want some type of pass. So this is like, somebody that done, yeah, stabbed somebody in the back multiple times, coming back saying, oh, please forgive me. I feel like somebody ain't getting no more passes. And the reason, and a major reason why is because, yeah, they wanted to, they wanted to operate in devil energy, or they wanted, yeah, they picked their side. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could be about to receive a key to something out here. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there is somebody, that, yeah, because, yeah, like they keep, smashing into brick walls, or because, yeah, like they keep, like, yeah, like being stopped in their tracks, that could be the person, that could want to, yeah, like ask somebody for some advice. But I feel like whoever this is, yeah, they're about to go through some type of humiliation or some type of embarrassment out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be finding out about some type of sneaky link. Somebody has a sneaky link. So it's something about, yeah, when I was picking up on, yeah, like somebody's ex. Or somebody, yeah, like they have a hidden lover. Somebody, could be in a low-key situation. Somebody, could be considered as a side piece. Mm-hmm. But it's something about, yeah, like whoever, like this message is resonating with, yeah, like you make wise choices. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they just don't accept anybody. They just don't want any man or woman, So, yeah, smash or pass. Yeah, somebody keeps passing, because at the end of the day, yeah, somebody knows that what God has for them is for them. This is like, yeah, somebody, being, like, being presented offers, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody, knows, you know what I mean, to, yeah, consult with their spiritual team before they accept offers. So yeah, pass. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they want somebody to give them a pass out here. I feel like, when it comes to forgiveness, I feel like somebody doesn't have a problem with forgiveness, you know what I mean? But something about, yeah, like somebody not forgetting. This could also be too, yeah, like something that happened in the past, and yeah, somebody hasn't forgotten it, but it has something to do with somebody else. It's something, yeah, what goes around comes around. But I don't feel like that, yeah, like whoever like this message is resonating with, you know, yeah, like you're not in that energy. You know what I mean? You're in that, yeah, ain't losing no sleep energy. Somebody else is though. Somebody, you know, could be trying to hide a lover out here. It's a lot of stuff for somebody to bear. Somebody, you know, could be having, yeah, money problems. Somebody, you know, could be having problems at work. Somebody definitely, yeah, is having problems with, yeah, success. But I feel like somebody already knows that. Somebody already knows whoever these people are. Somebody already knows what's going on, you know what I mean? With, yeah, whoever these people are. Yeah, somebody knows everything. Somebody knows that somebody was trying to compete with them. Somebody knows, you know, that, yeah, somebody, you know, would rather smash, you know what I mean, than pass, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they wanted to outdo somebody, you know what I mean? They thought that they could outdo somebody. They thought that they could outsmart somebody. Now somebody, you know, could be trying to tiptoe. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be walking on eggshells, but it has something to do with their life. But there's also somebody that thinks that they're tiptoeing, you know, yeah, like around somebody's energy. Or, yeah, like somebody thinks, that, you know, that, yeah, like they're getting away with something. Somebody's also, yeah, they thinking, you know, that they're avoiding getting caught. Or somebody's trying to, yeah. But the more and more that somebody, you know, tries to avoid getting caught with some, you know, doing something or whatever they have been doing, the more and more that, yeah, they're being exposed. So this has something to do with somebody being up in somebody's energy. So somebody, you know, could be, you know, in their own home, you know what I mean? Yeah, they could have separated themselves from these people, but because these people are still in somebody's energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you know, and yeah, like whatever they're doing to somebody, yeah, like somebody's picking up on it. Yeah, somebody's acting shady. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been sneaking around. Somebody possibly, yeah, has been sneaking around with a lover. Somebody, you know, yeah. If somebody, you know, was doing mirror magic, yeah, it backfired on somebody. Yep. Now somebody, yeah. Somebody can't do nothing but think about, yeah, what they have done. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's sad. They're sitting in stubbornness out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to hide the fact that they're sad. They could be trying to hide the fact, you know, that, yeah, that they're sitting in stubbornness out here. Yeah. And whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be numbing. So they could be, you know, like self-medicating. This could be, you know, with drugs, alcohol. Somebody, you know, yeah, somebody has some type of irrational behavior out here. Or somebody, you know, is trying to cover up some type of irrational behavior. I feel like that there is somebody or some people that, yeah, like they've been causing some type of blockages in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or they've been being used, you know what I mean, as blockages. And I feel like that, yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, they have to, yeah, be removed, or they're being removed. Yeah. Whatever these people were doing, you know, yeah, laughing at somebody, trying to compete with somebody, whatever they were doing, trying to make somebody look like a fool. Yeah, joke's on them. Yep. Because whoever these people are, yeah, their life could be about to change in a big way. But so is, yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is for. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to, yeah, pay attention to their dreams. Because, yeah, like their dreams definitely, yeah, are trying to show them something. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody, you know, could have, you know, like had a dream, and that could be, you know, yeah, what could shock somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has been hiding their feelings. So hiding their feelings about somebody, you know what I mean? Hiding their feelings, you know, about, yeah, you know, where their life is, or, you know, yeah, this is somebody that could be jealous about, you know, like somebody's life, and so, yeah, they hide it. So, yeah, secret hater, you know, somebody, you know, that's secretly envious and jealous of somebody. Somebody's also fearful and paranoid out here. So somebody, you know, could be hiding the fact that they're fearful and paranoid. But I feel like that, yeah, whoever this is, they know why they're fearful and paranoid. There could be some people, you know what I mean, that, yeah, could be about to find out why somebody, you know, has been acting the way that they've been acting. Why somebody, you know, yeah, like is fearful and paranoid about some stuff. Yeah, we got Aquarius energy, so you could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm also picking up too the, yeah, whoever this is that's shocked, they're shocked because, yeah, like whatever they were doing to somebody, yeah, somebody's still standing. Yeah, there's some people that could have been trying to block somebody's money out here. We did see the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So, I'm also picking up too that there could be somebody at somebody's job that, you know, yeah, could have been trying to block somebody's money, or, you know, yeah, they didn't want somebody, you know, to, yeah, like receive a promotion, or this could be an ex, or this could be a family member. I don't know. It's the person that, yeah, is finding out that they can't compete where they can't compare. Yeah, but somebody's life is definitely, yeah, about to change in a big way. Somebody definitely, yeah, has gone through a season of hardship out here. So that's what people are shocked about. How somebody's still standing after this season of hardship. And I'm also picking up too that, yeah, while somebody, you know, yeah, went through a season of hardship, yeah, they still helped other people, you know. They still helped other people. So this is like people being shocked, you know, after, yeah, they stabbed somebody multiple times in their back, you know, and yeah, somebody still forgives them, still helps them. But yeah, that's, you know, yeah, somebody having, you know, like a godly heart. Yeah. It was David. David, yeah, was after God's own heart. Or something like that. Don't quote me, but y'all know the Bible verse. So yeah, you could be considered as David, you know, slaying Goliath. But yeah, it could be multiple Goliaths, or, you know, Goliath could just represent, yeah, like a situation, you know, with multiple peoples involved. But there could be some people that also, yeah, they watched somebody, you know, go through a season of hardship in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They could have tried to cause somebody, you know, like a season of hardship in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it don't have to necessarily be, yeah, like financially. It could just be, you know, yeah, people, you know, yeah, doing things to somebody, you know, like, yeah, poking the sleeping bear, you know, poking the sleeping bear. Knowing, you know, yeah, what happens after you keep poking the sleeping bear. Yeah, the sleeping bear wakes up. So I feel like yeah, there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, that, like, they could have been fearful and paranoid of going through some type of season of hardship. So they, yeah, could have tried to stop somebody, you know. It's like somebody, yeah, knowing, you know what I mean, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, is going to get ahead of them, or knowing that somebody is already ahead of them. And so, yeah, it's, you know, instead of them, you know, like trying to, you know, yeah, you know, like team up with somebody, you know, or, yeah, trying to, you know, yeah, learn from somebody, yeah, they try to stop somebody. But yeah, the person that they were trying to stop, the person that they were trying to, yeah, like destroy their happiness, steal their joy, or whatever, yeah, that was the wrong person. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like you know, like, yeah, like a high schooler, you know, yeah, like, I know I'm better than LeBron James. I know I'm better than LeBron James. You know, and so, yeah, they want to, you know, battle LeBron James. And, you know, so they reach out to LeBron James. It's like, yeah, I want to battle you. And LeBron James laughs like, okay, no. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, LeBron, you know, they rejects the offers multiple times until, yeah, LeBron is like, you know what? All right, I'm going to battle him because I'm going to teach him a lesson. So, yeah, we know, you know, chosen ones, yeah, they're here for, you know, multiple, you know, reasons. You know what I mean? They have multiple purposes. And one is to, yeah, teach lessons, you know, one is, you know, to, yeah, help people, you know what I mean, to see, you know, yeah, the truth instead of living in illusions. So somebody definitely, yeah, they chose to live in illusions, and yeah, there's no way out of this mess. And somebody possibly knows. Because, yeah, they're shook, they're scared, it's hard for them to bear. Somebody shook, scared, fearful, and paranoid. And they're desperate. But I feel like somebody, whatever they did it out of desperation. But now they're desperate. Yep. And all the while, yeah, while these people, you know, yeah, trying to take somebody's place, you know what I mean, trying to veer in somebody's lane, trying to, you know, yeah, compete with somebody in a competition that they don't belong in. Yeah, somebody's been staying in their place and running their race. So, yeah, there is somebody or some people that are about to find out, yeah, who's the core of the problem. Who is the center of all the drama out here? I feel like that there is people that definitely could have tried to blame somebody, for some type of drama. But yeah, somebody's been staying in their place, running their race. So this is like, somebody, at home, going to work, taking care of their kids, not dealing with whoever these people are. And somebody's been trying to hide their secret life. And so and they've been trying to blame, why stuff has been going on in their life on somebody, only for people to find out that, somebody was standing in their place, running their race. That's who, is the center of all the drama. Yeah. There definitely could be some people that definitely could realize that somebody was lying out here. But it's also giving me too, somebody could have told somebody or some people that somebody was lying, only for people to be shocked to find out that the liar is the one that said that somebody was lying. And we got multiple people involved. So somebody could have gotten multiple people involved, and because of their lies, because of their illusions. We got a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. There could be a Sagittarius. They could be fearful and paranoid. Whoever the Sagittarius is, they could be desperate. Yeah. But whoever these people are, they're obsessed with a certain image. While somebody, is standing in their place, running their race. Somebody definitely has been gossiping about other people. So the same person, could have tried to say that somebody was lying, or they try to blame some stuff on somebody. They've been gossiping about more than just, whoever this message is resonating with. And then they got multiple people involved. Something about an insurance policy is significant. But we did see the Ten of Pentacles. So, I don't know. Somebody could find out about an insurance policy. Somebody could be born in 1967. There are multiple people that, could have been trying to bully somebody. Or there's multiple people, that, they, went against somebody. But it's because of one person. Only to find out that, that person has been lying to them. And that person has gotten them involved in a whole lot of stuff. Whoever these people are, these are forces that are, working against somebody. So, doing the devil's work or working for the devil. But I feel like the same forces that are working against somebody are the same people, that, operating in devil energy, working against somebody. They're fearful and paranoid now. And something definitely is about to take place. And it's going to be a hard pill to swallow for somebody or some people. And it has something to do with, some people's life's about to change in a big way. Whoever these people are, they're about to realize that they barked up the wrong tree. Joke's on them. And there is a fated event that's about to take place. So whoever, this message is resonating with, if, people were trying to doubt you, you know what I mean? Or people were trying to cause you to doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You know what you know. And I feel like that people are realizing that you know what you know. Somebody was trying to bully somebody. And the bully, they got multiple people involved. Now they're fearful and paranoid. Now they're desperate. Somebody could be born in the 80s. Heavy cancer. Somebody, could find out, that somebody has cancer. So that could be how, somebody's life could be about to change in a big way. But we got embrace the unexpected. So, the unexpected definitely is about to take place. I'm also picking up, too, when it comes to, somebody's dreams. Somebody, is being told to pay attention to their dreams because something unexpected could be shown to them in their dreams. We got a Virgo. Yeah, somebody's just being told to, yeah, stay positive out here. But I'm also picking up too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like staying positive, not losing no sleep. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, continuing to stay in their race, running their race. Yeah, it definitely, yeah, could have people, you know, like shook and scared, fearful and paranoid. Because it's kind of like, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they know what they have been doing. So it's kind of like, yeah, well, why ain't they, you know, yeah, why ain't they feathers ruffling, you know? Why ain't they trying to, you know, yeah, like get some type of revenge? Why are they so quiet? Cause somebody knows that, yeah, what you put out into the universe, you get it back. Somebody knows that, yeah, what goes around comes around. Somebody knows that, yeah, what's done in the dark, yeah, comes to the light. Yeah, and there is some tea that has been spilled. So that's why some people are shook and scared, fearful and paranoid. Yeah, we got lesson or a blessing. So I feel like the, yeah, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like whoever, you know, like these people are, maybe they didn't know, you know, that somebody was sent to teach a lesson, you know what I mean? I feel like they didn't, you know, because it goes back to, yeah, somebody trying to compete with somebody. But it goes back to, yeah, like two choices, you know. So yeah, some people had two choices. Either, you know, yeah, you know, get a blessing, or yeah, have to, you know, like learn some type of lesson. Or somebody, yeah, somebody is the lesson or the blessing, whichever way, you know, yeah. Whichever way, you know, some people want to, you know, go about it. Yeah, we got health issues. So somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of health issues out here. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody possibly, yeah, has been lying. Yeah, going back to creating illusions. But I feel like that, yeah, when it comes to, you know, yeah, me picking up on, yeah, somebody being sick, somebody has health issues. But it could be, you know, like somebody, you know, like telling people that they have one thing, but they really have another. But yeah, there's multiple people involved, and now, yeah, something is out of control. Somebody's health issues could be out of control. It's really giving me, yeah, like somebody doing the devil's work. So yeah, but I feel like that, yeah, they did it on the wrong person, or yeah, like they didn't get permission, you know what I mean, to do it on the person that they, you know, yeah, did it on. But yeah, there's some people that, yeah, they're aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. Somebody could be born in the 70s. We got court arraignment. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of court arraignment out here. So that could have some people shook and scared because, yeah, there's multiple people involved. We got a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. So there's a Capricorn Aquarius cusper that's involved. Yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, they can't take the heat. And whoever these people are being humbled. So it further lets me know that, yeah, there were people, you know, that, yeah, they called themselves trying to humble somebody. They called themselves trying to teach somebody a lesson. But I say it all the time, like, you can't humble the humbled. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know, could have come from humble beginnings, you know? And so, yeah, somebody knows about being humble, you know? I feel like somebody else didn't. That's why, you know, yeah, they've been walking around, you know, talking about somebody. But this is like a, you know, like a sibling, you know? So, yeah, two siblings, maybe they weren't raised, you know, together, you know? And so, yeah, one sibling, you know, they were raised worse than the other one. And so the one that was raised worse than the other one, they still came out on top, while the other one, you know, they've been hiding. They've been hiding a lot. They've been hiding behind their family. They've been hiding behind, yeah. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could be giving somebody or some people the silent treatment. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could be considered the master of silent treatment. But they're definitely, yeah, whoever these people are, they could have been trying to put somebody in situations that compromise their values out here. But it goes back to, yeah, people wanting somebody to make a fool of themselves. People wanting somebody to make a clown of themselves. But yeah, regardless, somebody needs to know that every step matters. Yeah, somebody needs to know that they're attracting great things. So it's something about, yeah, like somebody, even, if somebody's making baby steps, even if somebody's crawling, yeah, somebody's still progressing, somebody's still moving. And somebody's still going, yeah, we saw the Chariot, so somebody's going to continue to move forward. But we got communication from the past. So somebody, could be about to receive some communication from, the past. So this is giving me a past person. Or something about, yeah, somebody, communicating with somebody from their past and trying to hide it. Or somebody communicating with somebody from somebody's past and trying to hide it. But I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be shocked. Because they could receive some communication. Either it's about something that happened in the past, or it's, yeah, from somebody from their past. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that they are in control, especially when it comes to, yeah, creating positive change. So yeah, somebody's just being told to, yeah, stay positive. Yeah, but there are some people that are about to find out who, what, when, where, and why. So yeah, there's multiple people involved, and I feel like there's some people, yeah, people are about to find out. Yeah, because there's some people that are overreacting over some lies. Yeah, somebody's being caught. Somebody's being caught in their lies. Somebody's guilty. Whoever this is, yeah, they like to put others down to raise themselves up. But yeah, we already talked about that. So yeah, somebody's being told to continue to stand up for what you believe in, because whoever these people are, yeah, they don't see this coming. There are some people, that, yeah, like they could have, yeah, said that somebody, was doing the devil's work. And so, yeah, that could have, yeah, the angry ancestor, yeah, angry, you know what I mean? But somebody possibly, yeah, could get exposed, and it has something to do with a fraudulent marriage. I don't know, somebody, could have try to put somebody in a fraudulent marriage, something about an insurance policy. But yeah, there are some people that are overreacting over some lies. Somebody's being caught. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody, could be gay, lesbian, bisexual. Somebody could be a transgender. Somebody literally, yeah, could get caught up, you know what I mean? As far as, like, yeah, like with, like the same sex out here. Yeah, somebody just being told to continue to stand up for what you believe in, and yeah, continue to move forward from manipulation. So yeah, I feel like that there is somebody, that, yeah, like they have been, yeah, manipulating, creating illusions, lying, and yeah, it could be on somebody, but yeah, like somebody's moving forward regardless, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to, yeah, manipulation. So somebody sees, yeah, what people are on. Somebody sees, yeah, But I feel like because somebody's moving forward, when it comes to, yeah, like from some people or from a situation, yeah, that's why something is about to take place as well. But there is some people that don't see this coming, that somebody definitely, yeah, has gotten caught in the act. Or yeah, somebody's going to get caught in the act and they don't see this coming. Somebody, could have been trying to, yeah, like catch somebody, like in the act to have a one-up on them. But yeah, somebody's just standing in their place, running their place. I mean, running their race. And somebody's a dreamer and a doer. So yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody has big dreams, you know what I mean? And somebody is putting in the work and the effort, you know what I mean? To, yeah, make those dreams come true. So yeah, somebody's just being told to stay focused on their goals. Because yeah, somebody's disorganized lifestyle definitely, yeah, leads to, yeah, some type of self-exposure out here. So this is like, yeah, like somebody doing nothing is doing something, yeah, because yeah, there are some people that, yeah, they're going to expose themselves. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, they were caught in the act. They were involved in some type of coercion. Coercion is when, you like threaten somebody, or when you use force, you know what I mean, to make somebody do something. So, But yeah, there's some people that never should have tried to mess up somebody's life with a lie when theirs can be destroyed with the truth. So yeah, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like whoever this is, yeah, nothing is going right. Somebody, yeah, somebody's mentally unstable out here. Whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could have been trying to, you know, like steal somebody's joy. But we already talked about that. These are people that don't like what somebody believes in. So something about, yeah, somebody doing the work of the devil. Or somebody, you know, saying, you know, that somebody does the work of the devil. But yeah, like, they wouldn't even know, yeah. Somebody, you know, could have spread lies because of what they heard or what somebody told them. Going back to, yeah, the liar, the unloyal coward. Yeah, but whoever these people are, yeah, they're in trouble with the law. And somebody's on their divine journey. We got a family member. So, yeah, there's a family member that definitely, yeah, is involved. So, it could be a family member, you know what I mean? Yeah, like their disorganized lifestyle leads to, yeah, some self-exposure. Or, yeah, there's a family member. They got multiple family members involved. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is for, yeah, you could have faced significant challenges and you definitely, yeah, could have came out stronger on the other side. While somebody else, yeah, there's no way out of this mess. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could want to communicate with somebody, but it's because they need some advice or they need some help. They're desperate. Yeah, they want to try to communicate with somebody to ask somebody how they can earn somebody's trust back. It definitely, yeah, could be a family member for somebody. Yeah. Not only did somebody face significant challenges and come out stronger on the other side, yeah, somebody faced rejection and chose an alternate path. So, yeah, when people decided to put somebody down to raise themselves up, yeah, somebody chose an alternate path. Yeah, the good road less traveled. Yeah, somebody made a big change. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 555. Yeah, there's another big change that's coming for somebody. And yeah, somebody doesn't see this coming. Neither do whoever these people are. Somebody definitely, yeah, should have been careful what they wished for. They should have been careful, you know, when they, yeah, decided, you know, to, yeah, like project some negative energy, you know what I mean, towards somebody's way. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of love spell, which definitely, yeah, backfired. Yeah, we got a jealous sibling, so there's a jealous sibling that's involved. We got group SCX. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have been caught in the act. And it has something to do with some group SCX. That's for somebody, not everybody. But yeah, we got a jealous sibling out here. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're obsessed with being the center of attention. Whoever this is, they could have been involved with doing some type of love spell out here or something. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes, you know, to, the beginning of the message, somebody ain't losing no sleep. Because, yeah, this don't got nothing to do with you. They're just desperate. You know what I mean? They're desperate for some advice. They're desperate for some help. Somebody definitely, they were desperate for some attention. And, yeah, they getting it, but not in a good way. So, yeah, somebody's being told to protect your wealth. Yourself and your wealth. Because great things are definitely, about to take place. And, yeah, there's some trust that has been irreparably broken. Yep, so whoever this is, they pointed the finger in the wrong direction. And whoever this is, they're holding on to past regrets. And they're intimidated by, somebody's ambitious attitude. Yeah, whoever this is, they're not to be trusted. But I feel like they could have told somebody or some people, you know what I mean, that somebody, couldn't be trusted. But it's because of, what somebody knows. It's because of somebody's unusual powers. And whoever this is, they're hiding addictive behaviors. They're hiding a lot. But their disorganized lifestyle, leads to some type of self-exposure. And whoever this is, they set off the spiritual alarm. And I feel like it has something to do when they decided to lie on somebody, when they decided to blame somebody, when they decided, to try to, make somebody, make a clown of themselves, when it could be, yeah, when they try to put somebody, like in compromising, situations. But they also could have set off the spiritual alarm when they, started running their mouth. Because whoever this is, they're learning what talking too much gets them. But it also could be, too, projecting negativity into the universe, thinking, that, that it wouldn't come back around. We got 666, so you could be seeing the angel number 666. But this is also giving me too, they set off the spiritual alarm when, like they crossed the line. So it goes back to, the devil not giving somebody permission, or, they definitely could have been told, like not to go over there, you know what I mean? But they went over there. But this is also giving me too, like that somebody keeps talking about the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil. This could be somebody, that, like they keep blaming the devil, and so the devil show up like you ain't got no more times to say that I did anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody just being told to focus on themselves at this time. But somebody definitely, they holding on to past regrets, and it has something to do, with, like somebody, doing the devil's work, or somebody, gossiping and spreading rumors about somebody, you know what I mean? Possibly, saying that somebody, is doing the devil's work. But somebody also blames somebody, somebody said that somebody couldn't be trusted because, like there's some type of truth that's coming out, so somebody, could have tried to, they're just gossiping and spreading rumors. I don't even feel like somebody, spoke on no truth. Whoever this is, they've been gossiping and spreading rumors. So, everybody knows the saying, what goes around comes around. So, there are some unexpected life changes that definitely, are about to take place. Yep, and somebody definitely, they've been trying to get somebody's attention. But I feel like that they've been trying to get somebody's attention, by, gossiping and spreading rumors, lying, blaming. Somebody possibly, they've been trying to, like stop somebody, from receiving some type of abundance. This is giving me, like somebody getting paid, you know what I mean? Like getting rewarded for, like the trouble, you know what I mean? Like getting rewarded, for everything that they had to go through. But somebody's also being told to, like continue to focus on themselves at this time because, something good definitely is about to take place for somebody. Yeah, because somebody chooses to live outside of the box. Somebody chooses to live outside societal norms because, somebody, is in the world, not of the world. Yeah, somebody, could be living a single life, you know what I mean? So, somebody, they just ain't picking up, Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sarah, Lisa, and Sherry on the corner, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody pass. I'll pass, because, somebody knows that what God has for them is for them. There is somebody, that, like, they are codependent, but they also, they can't be alone. Or something about, like, somebody just hiding a lot. And I feel like whatever they've been hiding, it's about to be exposed. Yeah, whoever this is, they're definitely, concerned about their financial status as well. So that's why they could be in trouble with the law. Somebody, whoever this is, they could have tried to get somebody in trouble with the law in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But this is a big mouth coward. Yeah. We got August, so something, could take place in August. Or something could take place by August. Somebody's name could be August. But somebody just needs to be aware because somebody definitely could be trying to get somebody to sign some type of documents, and it definitely could be a trap. So somebody just needs to be aware. I kept seeing the insurance policy, so it could be something about that. I don't know, with this fraudulent marriage, somebody could be trying to get somebody to like sign some type of documents to put somebody in a fraudulent marriage. But somebody just needs to be aware. But I feel like somebody is learning what talking too much gets them. So I feel like that somebody they keep hitting, running into walls, or they keep they keep being stopped in their tracks because somebody just talks. But whoever this is, they definitely have been bragging about their fake life. Whoever this is that has been like trying to get somebody's attention, it's the same person that they've been bragging about their fake life. They've been gossiping and spreading rumors. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, is intimidated by somebody's ambitious attitude. Mm-hmm. This is somebody that, could be desperate for love. So this is somebody, that, yeah, going back, to they are desperate. So this is somebody, that, yeah, like they could have done something because, yeah, like they were desperate for love. But I feel like somebody thought that somebody, was a fool, or somebody thought that somebody was desperate for love. Somebody thought that somebody was desperate for attention. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, somebody, somebody knows what they're destined for. Somebody knows, yeah, what they were put, on this good green earth to do. So with that being said, going back, to, yeah, like somebody, like, yeah, when it comes to, people bringing offers somebody's way, as far as, like, when it comes to dating, yeah, somebody passes. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of giving me, like, yeah, like somebody knows, what God has for them is for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and somebody is a very independent individual. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, independence is a very powerful trait. So whoever this is, yeah, they're codependent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got a father, so somebody's father could be involved. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody, could have gotten, like their father involved in something. But going back to, yeah, the insurance policy. So something about that is significant. Somebody just needs to be aware, because somebody definitely is trying to get somebody to, like, sign some type of documents. But it is a trap. So, yeah. But that's what somebody, was trying to do. And yeah, like they keep hitting, smashing into walls. Uh-huh. Somebody, could have been gossiping and spreading rumors about somebody's father. Or the fact of the matter is, yeah, because we do have a jealous sibling out here. So somebody's father, could find out about it. I feel like there's a lot of people that, yeah, they're about to find out some stuff. Mm-hmm. But when it comes, to, yeah, like somebody, like being desperate for love. I feel like if somebody, is desperate for love, the only love that they're desperate for is, yeah, the Most High God, the Father. Uh-huh. But somebody, could have been trying to, yeah, they could have been trying to, like, yeah, get somebody to, like, be singled out. So going back, to, yeah, like the jealous sibling. So they were so desperate, for, like their father's love, that they decided, to, yeah, go against, like their sibling, or they decided, to single out their sibling as being the problem, or whatever, yeah, they were trying to do. But we got spiritual awakening. So somebody, could be going through a spiritual awakening. So that's what somebody, could be focused on. So whoever, was trying to get somebody's attention, yeah, somebody's not focused on, what, yeah, like they want somebody to be focused on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this is, they repeatedly enter into toxic cycles. So I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they were trying to cause, like somebody to, like enter into some type of toxic cycles, or yeah, like they just keep doing something over and over and over again. Yeah, repeatedly entering into toxic cycles. So I feel like somebody done entered into the danger zone, and whoever this is, yeah, they're surrounded by dark spirits. But I feel like going back, to somebody doing the work of the devil, or somebody, yeah, like sign some type of contract with the devil, yeah. They're surrounded by dark spirits. But going back, to when I picked up on, yeah, like, like the devil could be fighting on somebody's behalf, or it could just be the dark side, you know what I mean? So whatever these people were doing, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, if they, yeah, were trying to, like use the dark against somebody, yeah, like the dark is working against them now. Mm-hmm. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, like nobody can save whoever this is. I don't know if that's what somebody, thinks that somebody could do is save them, but it's just like, yeah, like them playing with the devil and God. So, yeah. We got Angel Gabriel. So, somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody, receives messages straight from God. And it's through, yeah, guardian angels. It's through, yeah, like their spiritual team. Mm-hmm. There's also somebody that's not commitment ready out here. So, I don't know. Something about, yeah, somebody's ex is involved. We got emotional blackmail. So somebody definitely, yeah, they could have tried to use some type of emotional blackmail, you know what I mean? That's what they could have tried to do to somebody. But maybe, yeah, like they keep smashing into walls, you know what I mean? Trying to use some type of emotional blackmail, or trying to guilt trip somebody, or trying to love bomb somebody, or yeah, somebody just needs to be aware. Because whoever this is, they could be trying to get somebody, you know, like to sign some type of documents. Yeah, they could try to use some type of emotional blackmail. Or this is like, you know, somebody saying, you know, oh, I'm going through so much, you know, but yeah, like they didn't care, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, what somebody else has gone through, or yeah, like what they put somebody else through. I don't know, somebody, you know, could find out that they were left out of some type of plan out here. This definitely, yeah, could be God's plan, you know what I mean? So maybe somebody, you know, was supposed to be a part of, you know, like God's plan when it came to somebody's life, you know what I mean? But this is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like being, yeah, like purposely left out of some type of plan that other people had. So yeah, this is like the Most High God, yeah, like showing somebody, you know, how much the Most High God loves them. By, yeah, like purposely leaving them out of something, or purposely, you know, yeah, like protecting them from something. We got set up gone wrong. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could repeatedly enter into some type of toxic cycle, and yeah, that could be the last time that they, you know, yeah, do it. Yeah, danger zone. Yeah. Setup gone wrong. So yeah, somebody is in trouble with the law, and it has something to do with a setup gone wrong. I don't know if somebody was trying to put somebody's name in it, but yeah, somebody was left out of the plan for a reason. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they've been left out of some type of plan, going back to insurance policy. So there could be some people that could find out that, yeah, like somebody tried to set somebody up. It could be because they, yeah, could have found out that they were left out of the plan. But yeah, it's a setup gone wrong out here. We got an Aries. So yeah. And we definitely, yeah, are in Aries season. We just, yeah, it just started. So yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they're in a self-defeating attitude. I feel like that whoever this is, they wanted somebody to be in, you know, like some type of self-defeating energy, you know what I mean? So that they could, yeah, like try to control somebody, or try to take over somebody, tries to defeat somebody. But yeah, somebody's not in that self-defeating energy. Somebody, yeah, somebody isn't worried. Somebody, yeah, prays. And so I feel like that, yeah, when it comes, you know, like to whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, I feel like that, yeah, that's why you're not, you know, yeah, losing no sleep. Yeah, but there is somebody else that's emotionally exhausted. So yeah, emotionally exhausted from using emotional blackmail, emotionally exhausted, you know, from, yeah, like trying to, you know, infiltrate somebody's energy, emotionally exhausted when it comes, you know, to trying to, you know, yeah, like defeat somebody. Yeah, but whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, you could be like emotionally exhausted, you know, and it could be from dealing with, you know, some stuff. And so yeah, maybe, yeah, that's when you decided, yeah, you ain't gonna lose no sleep over, you know, whatever, you know, has been taking place. This is like, yeah, like taking on other people's problems, other people's burdens. Yeah, it could have been emotionally exhausting to somebody, and so yeah, somebody decided to stop. Yeah, somebody has fought hard to overcome some type of significant challenge. And I feel like, yeah, because somebody, you know, has fought hard to overcome it, whoever, you know, has been, you know, like trying to cause, you know, like, yeah, some type of issues, some type of challenges for somebody to overcome, yeah, they're about to be facing, yeah, some significant challenges that they're not going to be able to overcome. And somebody knows it. Yeah, somebody feels like all hope is lost. Somebody feels like all hope is lost when it comes to trying to get somebody's attention, when it comes to, yeah, like, you know, when it comes to trying to get somebody to sign some type of documents, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like trying to, you know, yeah, defeat somebody. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, somebody, yeah, was left out of the plan, a plan for a reason. Somebody was divinely guided out of a situation. So whoever it is that keeps trying to, you know, yeah, like, infiltrate somebody's energy, or whoever, you know, yeah, they keep, you know, overstepping their boundaries or whatever they're doing, yeah, because somebody has been divinely guided out, yeah, it's between them and the Most High God. And then on top of that, yeah, it's between them and the devil now. Because there definitely, yeah, were some people that were secretly united in a plot to go against somebody. And there's a bitter ex that's involved as well. So somebody was being divinely guided out when it comes to, a family situation, or somebody was divinely guided away from a family member, a jealous sibling, a bitter ex. And so, yeah, divinely guided means, yeah, the divine said move, the divine said go this way, you know what I mean? And somebody listened. So there's a bitter ex that definitely, yeah, is involved. But I'm also picking up too that this could be, people, that, are attached to somebody's energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But these are people that, they didn't know what was going to happen, by trying to stay attached to somebody's energy. We got a new love cycle. So there definitely could be a new love cycle, that could be beginning with somebody. There is somebody, that, like they feel like all hope is lost when it comes to, having some type of new love cycle with somebody. But yeah, somebody was divinely guided out or guided away from some people. Yeah, it's people that repeatedly enter into toxic cycles. And so the streets definitely could be talking. The streets could be talking about, like some type of setup going wrong. But yeah, when it comes, to what has been going on, somebody already knows the answer out here. Somebody already knows what's going on. Yeah, somebody knows that the streets are talking, somebody, but I'm also picking up too that, like if somebody is trying to, like get somebody to repeat a cycle in some way, shape, form, or fashion, somebody already knows that they were divinely guided out. Somebody also knows, like who was involved, or, somebody already knows, like who is the core of the problem, who, like started, like some type of drama out here. Yep. But somebody definitely is being told to pay attention to their dreams, which further lets me know, that, like somebody, could have, like received some type of answer in their dreams, or somebody, could be about to receive, some information in their dreams. But there is somebody that definitely is on decline. So their finances, their health, their career, their relationships. But I'm also picking up too that, there are some people that, they wanted somebody, to be on a decline. Goes back to, that ascending card in the reverse. We got a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. You can be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. The streets are talking heavily about whoever this is. Whoever this is, somebody, could have a friendship with them. Or somebody, somebody, is going to try to act like that they want to have some type of friendship with somebody. But it's something about, like, somebody, like people trying to interfere, with somebody's friendships as well. Yeah, we got information overload. So somebody definitely could be about to be overloaded with a lot of information out here. But I'm also picking up too, it's other people. You know what I mean? They're about to be overloaded by some information. But when it comes to somebody being told to pay attention to their dreams, a lot of stuff will be shown to somebody in their dreams. Yeah, so be aware, because somebody definitely could be trying to bring forth some type of fake love offer. And it could be because, their life is on the decline. But I feel like that whoever this is, they chose to enter into, repeatedly enter into toxic cycles. And so, now, like out of desperation, they did it, or out of, like trying to defeat somebody. Basically, this person, they played themselves, you know what I mean? They got played at their own game. But I'm also picking up too that there is somebody, that like they brought some type of fake love offer to somebody. You know what I mean? They acted like, that they love somebody. They acted like, that they like really wanted, to have something with somebody. And I feel like that whoever this is, what goes around comes around. So somebody's being told, to stay to themselves at this time. Somebody definitely is being told, silence is the answer. So you already know the answer. Continue to stay silent. Because somebody's somebody's disorganized lifestyle definitely, yeah, leads to self-exposure out here. I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that could be trying to, yeah, like release some people out of their energy now, but it's only because, yeah, they're receiving consequences. And it's because, yeah, they got caught. Somebody, you know, could want to apologize because, yeah, they got caught. But I feel like it's more than just, yeah, them getting caught. Yeah, they're on a decline. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's just being told, you know, to, yeah, continue to trust the unseen. Yeah, be aware, because whoever this is, they definitely could be trying to come in with small talk, or it could be multiple people, because, yeah, there are multiple people that are involved. But yeah, whoever these people are, they should have been careful what they wished for. Yeah. And I feel like with this trust the unseen, I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, like they wanted to see something, you know what I mean? They wanted, you know, yeah, and I feel like they're seeing something. They're seeing the truth, you know what I mean? They're seeing, you know, something take place. So this is like somebody saying what was going to take place, predicting what was going to take place. And so, yeah, they was like, oh, show me then. Or, you know, yeah, somebody could have been like, oh, well, God, if I'm going to get karma, then, yeah, show me. So, yeah, I feel like that people, yeah, needing to expect the unexpected out here. But there is somebody that don't see their wrongdoings. So whoever this is, they're stuck in the matrix. So yeah. While somebody else, yeah, is taking responsibility for their actions and their outcomes. So I feel like that somebody just needs to, yeah, like, you know, like stay to themselves at this time, protect their energy, because somebody definitely, yeah, they want to come towards somebody. But again, they're only sorry because they got caught. They're only sorry because they're on a decline. They're only sorry because they got a lot of people involved in their foolishness. Yeah, whoever this is, they want to test somebody's morals and boundaries. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, the person, you know, when it comes to them trying to test somebody's boundaries, test somebody's boundaries, yeah, morals and values, yeah, somebody has been through failure and bounced back. Somebody has been through a lot. So it goes back, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like, somebody has been through a lot, you know, yeah, it doesn't take, you know, like, you know, like somebody's spiritual gifts, you know, to, yeah, recognize, you know, when, yeah, they're about to, you know, go through something that they've already gone through. Yeah, repeatedly entering into toxic cycles. Somebody has learned, you know what I mean, through failure. They've learned through obstacles and challenges. They've learned, yeah. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, somebody wants to catch somebody in the act to have a one-up on them, but that's what they've been trying to do. Yeah, it goes back, you know, like to somebody feeling like all hope is lost. We got 45 days. So something, you know, could take place within the next 45 days. We got Gemini season. So something, you know, could take place, you know, like by Gemini season. But somebody definitely is having nightmares. Somebody definitely is stressed. Somebody's guilty. It's whoever it is that could be coming in with small talk, or whoever it is, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, yeah, they were involved. But whoever this is, that, yeah, they want to catch somebody in the act to have a one-up on them, or, yeah, whatever they've been doing. Yeah, they don't even know that somebody has a shield of protection around them. We got Libra, so you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they want somebody to make a clown of themselves. That's what they've been doing, you know what I mean? Been trying to do, you know, yeah, get somebody to make a clown of themselves. But, yeah, the Most High God said no. Ain't happening. Yeah, because somebody's prioritizing, yeah, purpose over wealth. So, yeah, somebody's stuck on, you know, materialistic things, while somebody, you know, yeah, is focused on, yeah, something, you know, priceless. Yeah, their purpose. So, yeah. Somebody, you know, could try to come in and apologize. You know, somebody, you know, could try to come in and, you know, yeah, plead their case. But God said no, because whoever these people are, yeah, they should have stopped when they had the chance. Now they're in too deep. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got spiritual gift enhancement. So yeah, somebody's spiritual gift definitely, yeah, could be enhancing out here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there goes that emotional blackmail as well. So yeah, again, so yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they like to use emotional blackmail. But yeah, they should have stopped doing that when they had the chance. Now they're in too deep. Yeah, that's a tactic used to control somebody through fear, guilt, or obligation. Mm-hmm. So there is something that's going on, and somebody definitely needs to know that it's deeper than what they think. Mm-hmm. But there are some people that definitely, yeah, they smile up in somebody's face, but they really, yeah, want to take somebody's place, and God said no. Uh-huh. But it's deeper, you know, than what somebody thinks. So it's not just, yeah, people are envious and jealous of what somebody has. I feel like it has something to do with somebody's purpose. It has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, knowing that they're, you know, like a chosen one, you know. Mm-hmm. Somebody knowing, yeah, who they are. Somebody knowing, you know, yeah, like where they stand with the Most High God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody had a chance, you know, to admit that something was true, and I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, they didn't want to admit that something is true. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they could admit that something is true, and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, yeah, saying that, yeah, like they smile up in somebody's face, but they really don't like somebody. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's been gossiping, somebody's been spreading rumors about somebody. Mm-hmm. And it's whoever, you know, yeah, like it's supposed to, you know, yeah, like have somebody's back, or but I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they've never really had somebody's back, but somebody knows it. Mm-hmm. And so somebody definitely, yeah, needs to be, you know, within the next 45 days, somebody just needs to, you know, like stay aware. But there's some people that are about to find out the power of awareness and choice. Mm-hmm. Because yeah, something good definitely, yeah, it's on its way to somebody out here. Mm-hmm. Whoever it is that could be trying to come in with small talk, they could, you know, yeah, be trying to ask somebody to take some time to think it over. But I feel like yeah, it's a no for God. It's a no for God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no is a complete sentence at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is, yeah, they're a master of storytelling. This, yeah, whoever it is, they're a liar. Uh-huh. Somebody, you know, could be emotionally exhausted from lying, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's on them. Yeah, they're learning a lesson about the power of awareness and choice. And whatever they did it for the love of money. Yeah, for the love of money. Yeah, the love of money is the root to all evil. Mm-hmm. So yeah, whoever this is, they're receiving karma. And I'm also picking up too that, yeah, because somebody has been divinely guided away or divinely guided out of something. Yeah, if somebody, you know, was to, you know, yeah, like help whoever this is, yeah, somebody's definitely, yeah, going to receive karma. So somebody just needs to, yeah, continue to stay in their place, continue to run their race, continue to be silent, continue, you know, to, yeah, stay focused on what you need to focus on. Yeah, rejection is your protection. Because yeah, there's an enemy that's always better than a fake friend or a fake family member, fake co-worker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Something about, yeah, a business relationship as well. So somebody, you know, could try to come in, you know, and ask somebody, you know, yeah, to be a part of some type of business relationship, or something about, yeah, somebody taking over something. Or that's what somebody's about to do, you know what I mean? And so then they're going to be people that's like, yeah, let us get in where they don't fit in. Yeah, we got a greedy karmic family, so there's a greedy karmic family involved. Yeah, they're receiving karma. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, There are some people that definitely, yeah, still haven't learned their lesson. So with that being said, it goes back to, yeah, somebody helping these people, or somebody, you know, allowing these people, you know, like to come back around after, yeah, like somebody's been divinely guided out or divinely guided away from these people. Yeah, we got a bitter bully. So there's a bitter bully that definitely, yes, they still haven't learned their lesson. And so guess what time it is? It's lesson time. You could be saying the angel number 211. Yeah, that's the spiritual helpline. So somebody definitely needs to know that their spiritual team definitely is around. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that, you know, they can, you know, reach out to their spiritual team anytime. But yeah, somebody's spiritual team is on it. Yeah, because somebody spread fake news. Somebody lied out here. While somebody's too busy, yeah, showing the world all their greatness. Somebody don't like the fact that somebody's showing the world all their greatness out here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. And somebody also, yeah, needs to continue to remember that, yeah, your thoughts create your reality. But it goes back, you know, to, yeah, somebody, you know, like speaking, you know, dark thoughts or thinking dark thoughts, speaking negatively. So, yeah, what goes around comes around. So we got life path number 8. So somebody's life path could be the number 8. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're on their life path. And this is, yeah, the life path number 8 is all about manifestation. So somebody definitely is in the process of manifesting something good. And there are people that, yeah, they're in the spiritual lineup out here. But when it comes to, you know, like whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, you weren't supposed to be, you know, in this spiritual lineup. That's why you were divinely guided out. That's why, you know, yeah, you were left out some type of plan. Yeah, because God has a bigger plan for you, a higher purpose for you. Yeah, you could be considered as the black sheep. People could have, yeah, made somebody feel like the black sheep. But yeah, there's people that definitely, yeah, they're feeling worried and nervous now because somebody, yeah, whoever was trying to single somebody out, now they're, yeah, now they're the center of attention. Yeah, somebody definitely is being told to continue to have unwavering self-beliefs as well. Somebody doesn't believe in themselves. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I feel like that there were somebody or some people that, yeah, like they were trying to experiment on somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it backfired. Yep, and now several fingers are being pointed at them. Whoever them are. Yep, because whoever them are, yeah, their mouth wrote a check that their ass can't cash. Yeah. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And whatever somebody or some people said about somebody, yeah, there's definitely, yeah, people that don't believe what somebody said. But there's also some people that, yeah, like they didn't believe, you know what I mean, that somebody, you know, was a chosen one. They didn't believe, you know, that, yeah, like your thoughts create your reality. And so, yeah, it is what it is. They didn't believe, you know, that, yeah, what goes around comes around. Yeah, they didn't believe in karma. Maybe whoever this is, yeah, they thought, you know, that, yeah, karma was only good, you know. They didn't believe, you know, that, yeah, somebody surrounded by, yeah, ancestors, angels, guardian angels, ascended masters. Yeah, they didn't believe that, yeah, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like it's brought wisdom, you know, like to their doorstep. But yeah, brought information to their doorstep that, yeah, people can't, that other people, you know, yeah, can't receive. And then we have Archangel Michael. Ooh wee. So Archangel Michael done showed up on somebody's behalf. So yeah, whoever it is that still haven't learned their lesson, yeah, they're about to learn their lesson. But these are people that, yeah, they can't think for themselves. They're codependent. Anything else, Holy Spirit? These are people, that somebody, could have shown unconditional love to. These are people that don't know nothing about unconditional love. Yeah, these are people that could have tried to, like isolate somebody from their friends and family. But there's also somebody that definitely, like literally, by their actions, their choices and decisions, they could have isolated themselves from people because, they basically, got multiple people involved. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, like their biggest haters and critics, are really their biggest fans. So, so that's what people could be finding out as well. Yeah, they don't like somebody, but they like somebody, if that makes sense. So when it comes to, like somebody, communicating, somebody possibly, needs to think before they speak because it could backfire. But I feel like there's somebody or some people that, they should have thought before they spoke. Because, I feel like it backfired. Because, somebody's learning what talking too much gets them. Yep, so silence is strength. So somebody definitely needs to know, that silence is a strength out here. There's somebody that definitely, they can want to see eye to eye now with somebody. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like that whoever this is, the only reason why, they want to, try to be in this positive energy now is because, they done got caught. Somebody done told beautiful lies and they made false promises as well. If this is somebody, that, like owes somebody something, for somebody, like you might not, if this person owes, like you some money, you might not get it back, the way that, like you gave it to them. But you could be, like your spiritual team could be, getting you payback, you know what I mean? Through, whoever this is getting karma. So, when it comes, like to whoever, like this message is resonating with, because, you have been grateful for the small things, you know what I mean? You have been grateful, for, life. You've been grateful, to wake up in the morning. You've been grateful, no matter, what you have gone through. You're about to be blessed with something big. And so, somebody just needs to get ready, get ready, get ready. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.